Calabar High is represented this evening by Team Captain Jean-Tay Jackson, Kevon Latouche, Alexander Ramarak, and Tion Hughes, while Camperdown High is represented by Mark Littlejohn, Shanghai Medley, Nathaniel Allen, and Team Captain Travon Brown. Only one of these teams will move on to the quarterfinals. Hello everyone and welcome to the 8th match here in round 3 of TVJ's Schools Challenge Quiz. I'm Jean-Paul Menu. It all comes down to this. High schools from across the island have entered the challenge, but do they have the skill, the knowledge, and the temperament to move on to the next round? Let's get into the opening challenge. In this section, teams will be asked questions alternately and will receive 1 point for each correct answer. Earlier we had the toss. Calabar High won and decided to go first, so we begin with Calabar High. The section lasts for 4 minutes. Let's get that time on the clock. We have it, Calabar. So we'll begin right away with physics. What is minus 20 degrees Celsius on the Fahrenheit scale?
Fahrenheit, wait, minus 32, minus 62 times 5 by 9. 7 times 5. Negative 35 degrees Fahrenheit. Negative 35 degrees Fahrenheit.
No, it's minus 4 degrees Fahrenheit. Physics, Camperdown. What is an approximate range of normal body temperatures in Celsius for a healthy human adult?
34 to 37 degrees Celsius. 34 to 37 degrees Celsius.
I have 36 to 38 judges. The international affairs, a visual question for Calabar High. Gentlemen, look at the monitor. Identify which country's flag is displayed.
Mauritius.
Mauritius.
Good. International affairs, a visual question for Camperdown. Look at the monitor. Identify which country's flag is displayed here.
Madagascar.
Correct. Spanish, Calabar. What is the English translation for Estoy listo para la escuela?
I am ready for school. I am ready for school.
Good. Spanish, Camperdown. What is the English translation for No trabajo los fines de semana?
I have no work this weekend.
I have no work this
That
weekend.
was your answer. I do not work on weekends. Information technology, Calabar. A file transfer rate is 8 megabits per second. How long will it take to download a 120 megabyte file?
Megabyte and byte. So
Megabyte. 18 and 120. Got so much sense.
15.
15 times 90 seconds. 15 times 8 and 90?
Yeah.
No, 120.
120? 120 seconds.
What is the seconds?
The question passes to Camperdown. Would you like to try?
120 seconds.
120 seconds.
Yes, correct. Information technology for Camperdown. Your question, what OS scheduling algorithm minimizes average waiting time?
Minimize average waiting time.
Proxy server.
Proxy server.
Shortest job first. Music and audio question for Calabar. Listen to the following clip. Give the title of the song.
And I thank God every day for the girl he sent my way.
Beautiful things.
Beautiful things.
Benson Boone, correct. Music for Camperdown. Listen to the following clip. Give the title of this song.
That's my life. That's my life.
No, that's so true. Gracie Abrams. Literature, Calabar. What poetic form consists of 14 lines with a fixed rhyme scheme?
Sonnet.
Correct. Literature, Camperdown. What is the term for the rhythmic pattern of stressed and unstressed syllables?
Rhyme.
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 No, meter. Theatre and cinema. Visual question for Calabar. Look at the monitor. Identify this actor, please.
Stellan Skarsgård. Stellan Skarsgård.
I know, Stephen Graham. Theatre and cinema for Camperdown. Look at the monitor. Identify this actor, please.
Brian Tyree Henry. Brian Tyree Henry.
Correct. Art for Calabar. What religious tradition heavily influenced the work of the Jamaican artist Capo?
Kappa.
Tradition.
Christianity.
Christianity. Christianity.
No, revivalism. Art, Camperdown. Which Jamaican painter is famous for the work Mother and Child?
Barrington Watson.
Barrington Watson.
Correct. Sport, a visual question for Calabar. Gentlemen, look at the monitor. Identify this person, please.
Do it. Junior Harris. Junior Harris.
That's correct. Sport for Camperdown. Look at the monitor. Identify this person, please.
Taekwondo Tracy.
Taekwondo.
Joel Ferran. Taekwondo Tracy. Taekwondo Tracy!
No, that's Joel Ferran, both gentlemen on the Jamaican bobsled team this year. Bible, and that is the bell already. That's the end of the opening challenge. Scores in the match look to be Calabar High slightly ahead on 5 points, Camperdown High on 4. When we come back, it'll be time for the Speed Challenge. School's Challenge Quiz returns right after these messages.